Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Nope, today we're not making a Black Ops 3 Zombies video. Shock horror! Instead, we're going to be looking back at 2015 and recapping all the cool stuff that happened, and also looking forward to the next 12 months and all the fun things that are in the pipeline. For me, 2015 started off fairly slowly. I was doing a gap year and I'd actually just come back at the beginning of 2015 from an internship in the particle physics department of Liverpool University. I was doing an internship there for about 3 months, came home and did YouTube full-time for the rest of the year. Now, over the course of the year, slowly but surely, we began to get little hints about Black Ops 3, and then they revealed Black Ops 3, and we had all the trailers, they did the viral campaign, and slowly but surely the hype built up. In September, I started my physics degree in Bristol, so I moved out, I left home, I started living alone in Bristol, well, living in a flat with a load of other people in Bristol, and doing my degree, and alongside that work, I was also doing YouTube, and still am doing my degree and doing YouTube. Black Ops 3 obviously came out in November, and things have been absolutely bonkers ever since. Completely bonkers. I'm going to give you some statistics now, which I think are really interesting, and then we'll talk a little bit about what I hope to achieve in 2016, and also maybe what you guys can expect to see from me on my channel. This first statistic is probably the coolest out of all of them, in my opinion. So I've mentioned that I was doing my degree, right? I've started my degree now and I've been working really hard to keep up with all the workload that entails. Physics degrees are notoriously very work heavy, and so it's taken up a lot of my time. But still, in 2015, I managed to upload on average once every single day. In fact, just over once every single day. My average, I mean, well, you can work it out for yourself. I uploaded around 380 videos, roughly, and there are obviously 365 and a quarter days in a year, so that's more than one a day, which is amazing. Like, I'm completely mind blown that I managed to do that. I don't know how I've managed to do it, and fingers crossed I can do it again in 2016, but that's just a crazy statistic in my opinion. Also, you guys have liked my videos over 350,000 times in the last year, which is a bloody big number, and on top of that, I've also gained just under 200,000 subs. What? It's crazy. Also, on top of both of those, today, January 1st, 2016, we hit 250,000 subscribers on my channel. What? It's crazy, absolutely massive numbers. The 250,000 MELON milestone has been met. I wonder what we'll get to in 2016. Hopefully, well, maybe 1 million. That would be amazing, but maybe that's setting our sights too high. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I mentioned that I posted about 380 videos, give or take, and adding up the watch time of all of those gets us over 66 million minutes of watch time, which is mental. Absolutely crazy, crazy huge number. And also, another great stat that I love is that around 10,000 of you guys have clicked the share button on my videos, which is so helpful. Thank you guys so much for doing that. It's amazing when you share my videos. My favorite share of the entire year came on December 31st. So yesterday, I'm posting this video on January 1st, so the last day of 2015. I've got Greg, Ellis, Callum, and Matty to thank for this one. They were talking to their taxi driver about my channel for some weird reason, and they got this really short little snippet of the conversation.
MrRoflWaffles.
So good. So, let's see if any of you guys can top that in 2016. I would love to share more funny videos like this of little snippets of waffles out in the wild. So, 2016 is going to be a big year. A really big year. 2015 was getting up there. 2016 is going to be on another level. First of all, I want to smash my January exams. I'm working really, really hard right now on those very exams. I need to get good grades in them really badly. I've been putting so much time into it, which is why I haven't posted so much recently. And I've also got exams in May, which I also want to smash. They're the 2 priorities for school-related things this year. If I can smash the January exams, smash the May exams, I'll be all set for a lovely jubbly degree in 18, something like that, in a couple of years. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I always put school first. It's just the way that I've always done things, and I've slacked off a bit this term because I've been putting so much effort into YouTube. I've been doing my absolute best to keep you guys entertained, and it's taken a lot of time, so I might need to put my foot on the brakes at some points during the year just to make sure that I don't fall behind. But I'm sure you guys can understand the reasoning behind that. Also, I want to start selling shirts. This needs to happen, and I've been teasing it for so long. These shirts right here, the waffle ones, these are the shirts that I want to sell. And I also have some zombies designs that I've been working on with a couple of designers for a couple of months now, and fingers crossed you guys are going to love those designs just as much as you have asked me for and seem to love this one here. Fingers crossed we can get those on sale nice and soon. Another thing this year that I really want to do is have some hobbies. Now, I know that sounds weird, but in 2015, I didn't really have time for them. I was working so hard on YouTube and then also on my uni work that I didn't really give myself any time to read, play guitar. I stopped going to the gym. I've really cut back on all the extra stuff in my life just so that I could manage and balance YouTube and uni. And I kind of want to change that. I'm obviously keeping uni and YouTube going, but I want to have some other stuff going on as well. So that's something that I hope to implement in 2016. And finally, probably the most important thing for me to do in 2016 is to keep you guys happy. That's the goal. I want to stimulate your minds. I want to teach you about areas of science and history that you've never been in before, whether it's cryptanalysis of classical ciphers or stuff related to zombies, or both. I want to keep it real with you guys, and I want to keep you entertained. That's the mission. Love you all. Thanks for watching my videos. Happy New Year.